Paul's out there pulling together the dogs and the RV and everything, and we're just getting ready to make our last run to North Dakota. We have a supporter up there that's agreed to take us in, so we have a safe place to stay, and I think everything's going well, and we're going to start reaching out to people and doing the reports live from North Dakota to give you guys an idea of why the 7 tribes feel that this is an end-of-the-world event. And that's what we're going to try to bring you to. Now, what I'm showing you right now is some latest Sechi images that I got from a subscriber, and I'm just going to play it. It's a minute long, and just watch. So this is like a normal Sechi view that you would see, Earth, or if you're looking on the other side, Venus and the other planets, and everything's normal here, right? Watch what happens as this thing develops. I believe what we're looking at there is Venus. Probably, I don't know what planet is down there, but I'll look at solar system scope later. But this is a normal view that you'd see from Sechi, right? What the heck is that? Oh my God. What is it? Can anybody tell me what this is? Now, a lot of people believe that we're being quarantined, that there are spheres coming in. Could it be that they accidentally shot it onto the sun? Possibly, I guess I could look at it, but this is a very unusual effect. Just recently on the stereo head HI1 camera. And again, these are the kind of things that just blow our mind, you guys. And I wanted to thank the subscriber, by the way. You can go look at this video yourself. I'll have the link below. But I wanted to thank D3AM3R for sending me this link. And by the way, you get a subscribe from me for that one. That was awesome, okay? The next thing I want to take a look at is this photograph that we get. We get sometimes these Eiffel Tower photographs. Now here's Ron, check this out. See this big sphere?
I do.
It aligns with the sphere that we saw in H1.
In H1, yes.
So here's some potentially corroborating evidence, right? So I'm looking at this and just going, guys, again, I think that things are going to get really intense. Here's the thing I want you all to remember, and the reason I wanted to put out this little update. And then I'm going to talk about the website and everybody, because I know you're all anxious. I'm getting a lot of hate mail right now because people are anxious and impatient. I get it, man. It's tough to do these types of websites. This isn't your Squarespace, upload a couple pictures and put it out there. This is a sophisticated content management system. We are going to use this website to beat Google. That's what it's designed to do. It's $2 million worth of software that was given to WSO for free. And we're just about ready to launch this thing. So here's what I wanted to say before I get to the website, though. Things are going to get really freaking weird in the next month, okay? Things are going to get strange. Do not succumb to fear, though. This isn't the end of it. It's not even really, we're not even going to get through the beginning stages of it, I don't think, in the next 6 months. We're just going to start seeing things. There's going to be more activity. It's just going to slowly increase. There's not going to be a day, I don't think, when everybody's going to look up and acknowledge it. I think it's going to happen over time, slowly, as people wake up. Now, back to the website I wanted to talk about just for one more minute before I let y'all go. Now, we were trying to get the emails out last night. We ran into a glitch. We're overcoming that this morning, so you're going to see emails this weekend. I apologize for that little glitch, but we've got everybody loaded up that donated. The $15 deal is over with now, so when you come into the website to have an annual membership, it will be $24.99. So everybody that took advantage of that $15 deal, you will be added into the email. We've got all that completed, okay? So give us a little bit of flexibility, though, because it's a very sophisticated site. So when it comes up on Monday, if you have any glitches or if you have any problems with it, just email us and we will get to you as soon as possible. We know it's going to be a little, anytime you launch a website at the sophistication level, it's going to be a little rough taking it up. But you'll be able to go there and see the rest of the interviews from Daniel. We're also going to do a second season of interviews with Daniel starting when I get back from North Dakota. Then we're going to also have the Coburn Bible stuff. We have over 50 scientific papers and over 2,000 photographs from subscribers over the last 6 months. So if you can't keep busy with that content, then just wait, because we're going to continue to pump content up there. For example, if we get an interview with somebody that is just, it's really the place to put controversial stuff, the stuff that we need people to think about, and the amazing stuff. Because when you go out on YouTube with a lot of the stuff that, stick your neck out there and maybe are a little bit weirder than most concepts, it's just game for the trolls, and we don't get a chance to think it through with our subscribers. So we're looking forward to all of that. So Ron, did you have anything you wanted to say about the final leg of our run to Cannonball, North Dakota?
Well, before I do, I just want to point out how big that is, Steve. How close it's gotten now.
Yeah,
we were getting little pictures before, but now we're getting pictures of it that it's real close.
Yeah,
it's real close.
Yeah.
No, as far as the rest of the leg of the trip goes, we made it safely under the storm this time, and now we'll just be going through some remnants. But I do see something coming in on the west coast again that we have to pay close attention to. But I just want to thank everybody for their prayers along the way, because they did help and they will help along the way, and just keep praying for our safety and our safe travel.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll have regular updates from the road. Now that we've got everything kind of launched in, I might be doing like an update. You don't know. I might put one up every 6 hours. I might put one up every hour. I don't know yet. However, this is the Hopi cave or rock drawing.
Prophecy rock.
The prophecy rock that I go back to again and again and again, and that's why I'm so excited about meeting people from the 7 tribes. Obviously, this is a Hopi thing. Okay.
It is.
Now, as I understand this is actually a depiction of the end of this age.
Correct. It shows the 2 paths man had a choice to stay on.
Right. And do you remember what the crux was in F there? What was the difference between the high road and the low road? Do you remember?
Well, the high road was a lot rockier, man. And it goes into, they talk about how one of them has 2 arms and one of them has 1 arm, and the figures down, there's a difference between the figures, the way they're drawn, and that has some meaning to them. And right off the top of my head, I don't recall what it was, but it was a difference between a good man and a bad man. And the top path that they show that gets really rocky there, that's the one we're on right now.
Yep.
That's the rocky path ahead.
And at the end, there's a staircase which shows ascension, right? And they said something about star people coming to help them, right? Well, I'll tell you something about Yeshua. He's the ultimate star person, in my opinion.
Oh, amen. He's ultimate.
Right.
You just don't get
right. He came from heaven, And so here's the thing, guys. We want to know more about it, and you can tell that we're learning, right? Let's learn together. So as we find stuff, we'll put it up. You comment on it, and let's just make this a really cool reporting opportunity. And if you have any questions or anything like that about the website, feel free to email me. Man, don't go trolling out on don't go trolling out on social media complaints about the website. Send the complaints to me, because I can do something about it. olson.steven.d@gmail.com. And if you've got any doubts or concerns, I answer you directly, man. I will tell you what's up. And like I said, this is not an easy process, you guys. But it's because of your support that we're able to go out and do reporting, that we're able to pull all these things together. And I want to say a big, big, big thank you to you all. Ron, did you have anything you wanted to say before we let everybody go?
Well, I just want to let everybody know, look, I've been around the country, and I ran into Steve, and you can too. He's real. Everything he's talking about, everything we're studying, researching, he's not trying to fool anybody. Look, I got my hand on his shoulder.
Ouch.
He's real. He's real.
Yeah, and Ron has been such a partner to me, Ron. It's just like, I love you so much. I'm so glad you and your boys came into my life. By the way, Ron was the only one had enough guts to come to my house. And he just rolls up and he goes, "Hey, I'm here to meet you." And I'm like, "All right, we'll pull up and get in the backyard." And we spent, I don't know, the last month together, kind of just getting to know each other,
comparing notes.
Yeah.
And like you say, just getting to know each other, and yeah, you welcomed me with open arms from the.
And let me tell you something I appreciate about people like you too is you make me accountable. Okay. So when I have these guys in my life, they know everything about what I'm doing. They do. I show them the money. I show them what I'm doing. Wayne is that same person. So I have people I'm accountable to, you guys, and these people will not let me off the hook. Ron would never let me do anything dishonest.
I hunted him down.
Yeah.
Folks. Yeah. And it was easy. He's not hiding, but he is definitely accountable. He's a good soul, and he's not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes or cheat them out of money or anything like that, man. He's just here to help souls. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I want to help
souls.
everybody along. And the more that we do it, it's like, and as more we gain more team members like you and Wayne and your sons and other people that were, Jim Rivas, the guy that's running our website for us, he is a darling man. I mean, we have good people working with us. And I want you to trust these people, you guys, because trust them and trust me only in the sense that we're accountable to each other. I can't go off the rails, guys. These guys will not let me. I am totally accountable. And let me tell you something. The day you hear Ron or Wayne or somebody like that say I went off the rails, then you can start believing it. But right now, I feel as sane as I've ever been. Final thought, okay? If you can't afford the premium site because of you're on disability or you have a problem or whatever, send me a personal email and just say I can't afford it. And if you can't, I will give you a free one. Now, don't take advantage of me, you guys. We're trying to fund the ministry, but we don't want anybody to be blocked out, do we? No. So if you don't take advantage of me, I will keep this program going. But we still have to have the revenue coming in. But if you can't afford to get on the website, please send me an email next week, and we will make sure you get added to the list, and we'll give you a complimentary 1-year membership, okay? So I'm not here to try to block anybody from the content. We're